The senior pastor of Citadel Global Community Church, Tunde Bakare, on Sunday said he did not declare war against President Muhammadu Buhari, but against wicked people in Nigeria. Last week, Mr. Bakare, who had revealed that he has visited Mr. Buhari over several occasions to advise him on national issues, but the president often failed to heed to his advice, said, "I am not interested in meeting you any longer. No more visit. It is war because Nigeria must be set free." The preacher, in his sermon on Sunday, however, said he declared war against wicked in the country, not Mr. Buhari, his long-standing ally. Mr. Bakare, who once claimed that God told him Mr. Buhari was coming to stabilize the country, said if because of insecurity and corruption we voted Jonathan out, now the insecurity is worsened. Corruption is much more deadly now. What do you think should happen? Mr. Bakare further said that the increasing insecurity and corruption in the country should probe Mr. Buhari to swing to action to preserve his legacy, adding that the war he declared last week was not against Mr. Buhari. This is why we are crying out so that before it is too late, Mr. Muhammadu Buhari can wear his thinking cap and think of his legacy. Rise up and say, "This will not be my legacy. I am going to flush out every bad eggs. Everyone diverting money meant for the arms and ammunition must be brought to book, whether it is past or present," he said. "We must wage this war. This is the war we must wage and fight it. It is one thing to desire power, it is one thing to know how to use it. Mr. President, is not all about you. Let no one deceive you. It is all about 200 million people whose life are at risk, who are being kidnapped, whose wife and daughters are being raped daily, who are being devastated. It is not all about you. When I declare war last Sunday, it is not all about you, but all about the wicked, those perverting justice in the land. Their days are numbered." This is really quite interesting. This whole thing, you don't choke, abi? Hey, Nigerians will soon know who they fight. The problems we have with Nigerian clergy is the problem of instability. They are all unstable, majority of them. They will come out and say one thing and tomorrow they will say another thing. In his last week video, what he declared was actually war on Buhari. The video is very clear for everybody to see. Even the layman will understand it. So why is he not making the U-turn? Yeah! Fear na big thing. Oh. Thumbs up for those freedom fighters. They try. When you start fire, make sure say you stand when the fire begin to burn. Don't run. This one be say don't they run when the fire never even start to burn. Oh. This na 1 week fire na e don dey run so. I tuale for Nnamdi Kanu. I tuale for Sunday Igbohu. Una try. Una get liver. So oga pastor, wetin you wan try tell us now be say you did not use foresight and discernment. Then when you mislead your followers that they should come and war with you. Now God is really speaking to you. They manage, they beg people, make them know Christ, make them take God as their personal Lord and Savior. And the so-called leaders, when all these people, then the sinners, then people where they be saying that they sin pass for the whole world, the so-called people where be say they don't even look up to say, this person fit be my mentor, make I follow him. Then they fuck up like this. How not want to lead the sinners to Christ now? I beg you, before they talk now, they go talk say people they criticize men of God. But you guys are bringing men of God to nothing, reducing them to nothing. Man, and stop all these things so that those good ones, their reputation will still stand. Hello, my beautiful people. Now, don't see and now waiting to the Bakare talk and the reactions from Nigeria. Because Nigerians, they're surprised. How man of God go just come, just they change like chameleon. This one is big past them all. People, I would like to drop it here. Please hit the comment section and tell us your take on this Tunde Bakare U-turn. Please, I would also like you to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the notification button. Thanks very much for stopping by. I do really appreciate it.